Port Gaston is about an hour and a half from Las Vegas. It's about 30 minutes from Mercury. Our program vision provides a national security counter UAS and UAS testbed with a realistic, agile outdoor testbed for the NNSS.
I think we protect the nation by providing this venue for people to game against UASs.
With the UAS, the reason that that's getting so much attention out here is because it's so important and it is changing the economy, and it's going to for a long time.
Compared to anywhere else in the United States, we provide a succinct venue. We control the airspace, we control the environment.
Got your turn, you're clear.
We're inside a restricted and controlled place to play.
We're far enough away for other neighbors and the freeway and the communities so we can have a secure test. We own the airspace. We own it surface to infinity. However, we schedule 14,000 and below on a daily basis, which gives quite a lot of airspace for any of the customers to come in and use their assets to be flying.
The CEO of a company that's been doing some work out here and I were talking, and he told me it takes about 4 months to get a permit to do a single experiment. Where out here, it takes a few days of coordination to do as many experiments as we want to.
You do not have to interface with the FAA, which saves you 4 months. We're very cost effective. When it comes down to it, you get on our calendar, you can come out and do what you need to do and get your data.
We can also do directed energy. The FCC regulates spectrum throughout the country, but NNSS has an experimental station license issued by the FCC, and that allows us to then now we have explosives capabilities, we have flying capabilities, and we have the ability to do directed energy.
We do have the capability of beyond visual line of sight from actually Port Gaston all the way to Area 25, the MX racetrack, which is 16 miles one way. We have a unique ADS-B system for tracking with a small transponder put on some of the drones to do beyond visual line of sight.
We provide ready, available assets and pilots to provide them something to train against.
Somebody can come out and say, I want to do almost any type of testing in this space, and we can accommodate it.
Here at Port Gaston, right across the street, is ARL Sword weather station. And we can also request a on-site weather station that can be recorded to 1 second for any of the customer's needs.
To be able to have a private airspace, a non-FAA, corridor 16 miles long, and be able to fly high hazard within that's a dream, it really is. So we should attract some interesting customers. I know we will, we already have.
And the reason they're coming here is because it's a unique location to be able to test and see these things. So they can see them operating in an austere environment like they'd really have to. It's not in a laboratory, it's out in the field, and it can be complicated testing.
We have such a vast amount to offer. We can make our menu to fit the customer's needs.
We literally have the ultimate playground for national security testing. If you can imagine it, we can do it here.
You come in, you get to do what you need to do to test out and validate your equipment.
At Port Gaston, we work on national security.